Radio. All right, so just because I can't stop thinking about it now, um, yeah, let's do some very simple math here, guys. All right, so Adam and Eve, perfect, right? That's a 1, 4, 1, 13. Now Eve is a 5, 22, 5. Now, if we know that Armageddon is a sequence of 1, of 1, of 4, of 5, of 6, of 0. But we know that Armageddon is 18 cells total, which would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 9. And then you're going to have a 1, 4, 5, 6, 0. And then you're going to have a V, 7, 7. And then you're going to have an X. Okay? These are the 18 cells of Armageddon. Okay? You know, like an R. Yeah, there's no R's here. Okay? But these are all ones. Okay? This is a sequence that matters. Okay? Now, if we are going to read this from left to right, okay? Now look, right here, 1. That's your A. Where's your D? Right here, AD, 4. Where's your A? It's like a typewriter, okay? You start at the beginning of the line, you get to the end of the line, okay? So you actually get, we're using one of them, a 1, 4, 1, okay? That 1 is actually a 0, you know what I mean? So that's your ADA. Now, your M would be your 0, your 0, 5, 7. Okay, that equals your 13, which is your M, which is your second sequence. Because when you're going to go this way, you're going to hit your E, but your E has a 0 on top and a 7 on balance, all balanced in the middle of time of the 9 by 9. It's on column 5 of the 9 columns. Okay, so what this means is that Adam has 2 Armageddons, which I find very interesting because ALM, like I've always said, is all about the 2 eyes. I'm sorry you can't see this very well. Okay? Now, Eve, like I've said before, over here, is the GAT. It goes from Sheila and Amber Graves. You have the +1 because the masculine's not complete until the feminine is there. And you got to read it backwards, so gas turns into, instead of the 19th letter S, it's going to be the 20th letter T, so your GAT. Your GATC, because A plus L plus M will actually be a capital C, or a 29. So your GATC is right here. And I've always said that the C could be a lowercase and uppercase c, so like your 2 eyes that are curved, okay, with an infinitesimal number of zero-dimensional singularities to make the curve of the C. And then your GAT is also important. Your 3 to 1, your 13, your 31, all that. So when you're doing E, if you're going to start here at 1, you're going to go over and find your E. E, perfect. Now, you can't reuse this 5. You have to go to the end like the typewriter, come back to the beginning of the typewriter, come back, and you hit a 5, and then you have your V. Your V is going to be the 4, 5, 6 to be 15 plus 7. Balanced again with time, perfectly balanced with time, to give you your 22. Then you go to the end, and you're going to restart, and then you come back, and then you're going to get your second E for Eve. So literally, it takes 3 Armageddons to write Eve. Okay? Again, it's very synchronistic with the 2 eyes, you know, of your 2D window, or your movie screen of life. And 3 Armageddons is talking about 3D space, because the first 4 columns on the right hand of God, that doesn't include the 5th column of balance, would be, you know, 0-dimensional singularities, 1-dimensional lines, 2-dimensional planes, 3-dimensional volume. Space. You see 3-dimensional objects in your 2-dimensional movie, okay? That's what 5D Earth is all about. It's combining the masculine with the feminine. Because we are all created with balance, guy. I don't really care what you think about whether or not that is a true fact, because I believe we are. Why would we be created with imbalance? That doesn't make any sense. Okay? Now, I'm a little flabbergasted over friend is a 4-letter word, because it kind of is. F. R is everything. I. E. N. D. Okay? Now think about this. I don't know. Thinking about 13 and 31 and 3 to 1, and a 3 is a 1. Let's do Beastie Boys again. You got 3 MCs and 1 DJ. Well, there's your 3, and there's your M, and that's your C's, you know? And then your DJ would be a D, and then these 4, or these 3, or these 3 for your J. So again, it's on the right hand. Now I think that the right hand is favored. I'll go back to Jeremiah Jogger here, okay? Like 6 times 8 is 48. 48 is just 12 times 4. That'd be the 12 rows of the first 4 columns, which will go down to here to 89, which includes the entire heart. Now you have to understand that when you're thinking about the Mandelbrot set, okay, what is that? You are zooming in and out of the plane, okay, for a different, let's say, dimension, okay? You're unfolding or folding time space, maybe? I don't know. But when you think about something as simple as the typewriter, and something as simple as these 5 characters, and how everything wants to achieve balance. I mean, Adam and Eve are both very clearly defined as balanced, okay? I would imagine everything is on this line, except for the M, which has 1 above and 1 below. Seems pretty cool. Eve is the same way. It's going to have 1 below, and everything else is on the main line. Okay? It jives with this. It jives with the Alex and Kevin reference, you know. It just shows you that I'm the person that's supposed to find this out. That's all I can say. Now, I don't want to keep this very long. I don't want to go look at anything. I just needed to document this. Okay? So, you know, think what you want, man. You're born in a diamond mine. I'm pretty sure that all 26 letters of the alphabet are here. And they dance when you spell things. Yeah. Diamonds, silver, AG, and gold, AU, and cash dollars. Fashion nugget, nugget, gold nugget, silver nugget, money ball. Okay, like literally, guy, when I've been looking at this, like I'm just gonna read you what I've liked in the last, I don't know, 24 hours. Okay, look, MGMT, your life is a lie. Run DMC, it's like that. It's like this, and that's the way it is, guy, okay? It's like that, okay? I don't know what to say. It's like this, and that's just the way it is, okay? In my mind. Oh, really? Go over there. Okay? Now, burden in my hand. Yeah, really. I just like... Postmodern Jukebox is kind of new. I've never known these people. Again, 3 MCs and 1 DJ. Disturbed the Vengeful One. Eminem, Without Me. Like me. To break it all down. How's it going to be? Third Eye Blind. Your Third Eye Blind. I just think this is hilarious. Trump versus Talking Heads by Swede Mason. MGMT, The Youth. Very interesting song. Chemical Brothers, The Golden Path. Oh, energy seems to be quite golden to me. Lose Yourself, guy. Yeah. Pharrell Williams, Freedom. Freedom is an illusion you think you have. Yeah, check out Iron Maiden, The Trooper. Okay? Again, another one by Postmodern Jukebox. I just think it's cool. Okay, Bomb Track, guy. Bomb Track. It's like the axle of the 14 axles are little bombs. You go ask the Rotary Club about that. MGMT, it's working. It's working, guy. Star 69 by Fatboy Slim. What they're doing is, I would assume, criminal. Fiona Apple, criminal. You know, Rage Against the Machine. Roll right. You want to roll right. Because you have to understand the right hand of God in the creation of everything, of number, of the pattern, of the matrix, to derive the left, which is the energy. Let's roll right, guys. Yeah, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, Kevin, that just blows my mind. God only knows. They know. Every one of these artists knows, I bet. Watch the corners, because the corners are important. The 8 vertices are important, because those are where you get your 119 volt and whatever amperage service is. And you have to piggyback the faces off a few of the vertice circuits to get your 217 volt service. Look at this, man. Sonny Boy Williamson. Keep it to yourself. What? This? Keep it to myself? No. I like to share. Yeah, a couple of misfits. That's what I am, guy. Fade Into You. I mean, everyone's done a cover of this, but I thought Ben Harper was pretty good at it. All right, Chemical Brothers, go. There's 7 quote-unquote chicks holding 2 one-dimensional lines. 2 1-of-7s, guy. Everything to everyone. Yeah, that's what this is. Apparently, in all of movies and music. This is everything to everyone. Hey, look, Man of War, Warriors of the World United. Maybe that'll happen. Space Hog. Space Hog. Because space is hogging up the first 4 columns on the right hand of God before the 5th column, or balance, which is time. REM, stand. You know, it's just R is the whole thing, E and M. Can't get more balanced than that. You know, B-52s, I just can't. Yeah, Lotus. Actually, if I had to choose which artist did Lotus better in terms of weird, creepy dances, Tom York totally wins. Okay, sorry about the REM guy. Okay, 21 Pilots. What do you think 21 is? 21 is going from here, which is like 1, 2, 3, 7, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 Pilots is the non-zero row of Armageddon. Yeah, stressed out. Hey, across the universe, guy. Across the universing. Faith no more. Hopefully you've lost all your faith in religion by now, because it's pretty epic. What is it? It is. What is it? It's this. The Offspring Genocide. Interesting lyrics. Moby, we are all made of stars. Really. Just like the Wow video by Beck. He's actually got arrows pointing to stars in the lyric video of Wow. MGMT, Alien Days, because I totally don't feel like one of you these days. The Hives, hate to say I told you so. I hate to say I told you so. EMF, EMF. Oh, EMF sides with the left, I guess. It's a little bit unbalanced. Unbelievable guy. The Killers, Mr. Brightside. Listen to that song. Alright, Wu-Tang Clan, Cream. But they're all capitals. You know, I didn't really look for the 29 and the capital for R-E-A-M and all that, but like, you know, C-R-E-A-M. Again, favors the right, I would say. You know, cash rules everything around me. Diamond, silver, gold, and dollar bills. Yeah, I think cash rules everything around me, guy. And for love of God, Gorillaz, Clint Eastwood is the most retarded song I've ever heard. Okay, it tells you so much truth. Okay, you can cling to your Bibles all you want. You can cling to what you think we're from, and where do you think we're derived from, and what rib we were brought from, and all that lies, or whatever religion you want to. There's nothing magical going on here, okay, guys? Literally, creation code is being used by the controllers or the rulers of this world, and you are being bombarded with creation code in everything, to the point where I'm pretty sure you're super saturated, and without understanding what it is you are hearing, you're in La La Land. Right, Torn, take the power back. Yeah, let's take the power back. Okay, losing my religion. Thank you. Weapon of choice. I think weapon of choice is, you know, cellular energy, and it's math. Math is my weapon of choice, guy. I'm not going to get physical. I'm not going to get violent, you know. My words might hurt you, but you have to get thicker skin, and that's not my problem. Yeah, that's my bad habit I get, right? Alright. Zombie, you're all zombie. Go to sleep. Listen to Go to Sleep. You know? Do you realize? From the Flaming Lips. You ever hear this song? That you are the brightest thing in the world or something? You know, all my life? Yeah, all my life I've been lying to you. I don't know what happened with Kurt Cobain and Dave Grohl, but I'm assuming if they were two very powerful Masons in the same little group, I guess balance had to be achieved and one had to make it, I guess. You know, this is just basically my ethos of life. I'm smell smart. I self-smarted myself because I'm pretty much retarded. Yeah, mathematics genius. Yeah, I listened to about that much of this and I had enough and whatever. He's talking about autism and whatnot, sure. You can think whatever you think of me. I'm just a critical thinker and I don't like retards. I hate stupid people more than anything. Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. Home. The stone roses, because this is just a big free energy wheel which looks like a flower because it has a ring of 42 and a ring of 8. It looks like a rose on an axle. It's a stone roses. I am the resurrection, as if this exists. Sure shot, Beastie Boys. That jived with me. Killing in the name, yeah. It's tricky. It's tricky. Math is tricky. Tricky. Hey, look, Beck, E-Pro. All right, he's the E-Pro. He's the balance of Armageddon Pro because Beck knows his Armageddon shit with his lyrics. I'll give him that much. Hey, look, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Dark Necessities, because they're needed to wake us up. They have to create all this content, and they're living like kings for now. But that's going to come to an end once the rest of us wake up to what they're doing. And what it all means at the end of the day, it's cellular Earth. It changes your paradigm. It changes the fact that you don't know anything about the place you live. And once you realize information about the place you live, and you understand the application that it has with energy, I don't know how I did this. I did it somehow. Okay? Like the Weeknd Starboy. I love Starboy or Starman or, you know, David Bowie stuff or the movie with Jeff Bridges, Starman, you know. Okay? He's got like a red crucifix and he's smashing the shit with that. Okay, the new pollution. This is pollution, guys. Once you can hear the numbers that they are communicating and the truth that they are communicating in this quote unquote, I don't know, what is it? Disclosure. Okay? It becomes pollution. You hear it in everything. And you get upset like I do. Okay? Radiohead, the numbers guy. You know, I like this. Up All Night. It's a great song. Dreams. Good song. Yeah, you can't touch this. You can't touch this guy. You can't. Okay? Like, you can't prove it wrong. There's too many synchronicities. It's too much math to be proven wrong at this point. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I want the world to stop. You got a friend. Infinite content, guy. It's infinite content in everything they do. It's infinite. Whatever they do, it's just creating more infinite content of the same story told just in very many ways. Good goddamn. Okay, yeah, damn right it's a good goddamn. Hey, signs of life. We're looking for signs of life here, guys. You guys, signs of life? You guys waking up yet? I know people don't like it. You know, like this. When anyone uses the term wake up, because it's kind of like, you know, it's like you're talking down, you're saying you're asleep, but you are asleep. It might make you feel bad. The truth hurts, guy, what can I say? Bell and Sebastian, a century of fakers. The party line, anyways. Yeah, you never go full retard. Kevin went full retard, guy. Yeah, wake up, lick my balls, fight for your right to party, check you later. Okay? Magnetic fields, the book of love. Okay, what is this? This is a love story about numbers, guy. A magnetized light, man. Toruses, eddy currents, magnetism, eddy currents with water. Okay, the very first line from Clint Eastwood. Yeah, I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. To me, what that means is that he's got a fish named Sunshine and transferred it from his like fish bowl to a bag because the bowl's being cleaned or something, or he's moving or something, or he's like Bill Murray from What About Bob, and he decided to put, well, not a bag, but wear his fish around his neck at his core of his chest. I got sunshine in a bag. Okay, that's what I hear. Someone brought that up to me. They said right away they could hear a fish. Um, what else we got? All my little words, the magnetic fields. Really? Over it. Yeah, I'm pretty much over it. I'm pretty much over the mind blast. I want to actually get going on this. Hey, look, back the golden age. Hey, look, Amy Mann even has a song, Wise Up. Arcade Fire, ready to start? Yeah, I'm ready to start building a cellular energy device with people. Okay? Live in the dark? Yeah, not anymore, guy. Let's get it started, Let's get it started. Hey, look, DB Boulevard. Point of view. Interesting. Wilco, I'll fight. Metallica, the day that never comes. We mean that we all smarten up and join up together and wise up and, you know, start thinking for ourselves and start trying to fix the earth? Is that day never gonna come? Do I have to talk you into it? It's how I feel. I have to talk the world into this. Hey, like Mad Season even has the song Wake Up. Oh, 40 Day Dream. 40 Day Dream. Now what's 40? 40 is just a capital, what is it? N. 14 plus 26. A capital N is 40. Hey, like backwards it's a 4 with the 1, and if a 1's a 0, it's actually a 40. Huh. Wow, the 14th letter of the alphabet's an N. Read it backwards. It's 40 from a certain point of view, because the 1's a 0, and a 0 with a slash through it is a 1. Do I want to know? Some of you might, some of you probably don't want to know. Stone Roses. This is the one. There, that's the Stone Rose. Okay? This is the one. Okay, Brass in Pocket, The Pretenders. It certainly isn't me. The weight. Yeah, the weight. A fucking awful lot of weight on my shoulders right now, I feel. I feel very heavy. I woke up this morning, guy. Yeah. Yeah. That was... Iron Man. What's Iron Man mean? Does that word sound tinny or woody? I think woody is insulate-y and tinny would be conductive-y. Okay, you have everything now to do what I do and to decode your own reality. Okay? Yeah, I want the world to start. Yeah, fuck you. Like that? You have hate, you have anger, yeah, from a certain point of view. Okay? I think I've gone like 125 songs. Defy you. The kids aren't alright, guy. Gone away. Yeah, Kevin's so far away. Alright, so I didn't look at this. 26, 34. Interesting. 2016. Interesting. 336. Interesting. Okay, what do we got here? And this is all I'm gonna do, and I'm done. I gotta go somewhere, do something with my life. I was so afraid of what might happen. Lovely. Just as long as we're together, sure. Both square and opposition aspects are stressful aspects. Square. The land destroyed by that. YHWH, whatever that is. AO negative blood as antimatter. Lamb, Austin Lee Meredith. Door, org, gematria calculator. What the hell? We'll never quit lying with the people. Jesus Christ is revealed, Austin. Wow. Austin will walk tonight. Fuck. Yeah, okay. This is all a dream. Wake up now. Wow. Jesuit attendant. God did not architect heaven. No, some other guy did. To live on earth is to sojourn in hell. Wow, on earth. Sojourn in hell. You live in earth. Because light can bend in air. We've been looking for you. Who's been looking for who? The electric and the magnetic forces cause the gravity. Wow. It's just a relationship between two objects, the shape the object takes. Sorry. Gravity is the relationship between an object, the shape of the object, and the two different mediums it is interacting between, whether it's air and the dirt, or solids, or air and liquid, Okay? An anvil will want to sink when it gets dropped from the air into a water, but a boat, because of its shape, will not want to sink when it's dropped from the air into water. And it's very interesting how the gravitational constant is derived. I've shown it to you quite a few times. The elite of the earth are headed towards destruction. Wow, couldn't say any better. The ones who praise Jezebel. I don't care. I am an arrogant, narcissistic, tyrannical serpent slayer. Oh, perfect. Serpent slayer. I'm probably all the above. I don't care. I don't care what you think of me. You can judge all you want. Wow. That guy. Wow. Those are not humans, but are devils hiding in human bodies. I'm Zeus owns heaven guy. The Bible's intentionally concealing the truth to protect Satan. My God. Okay. You can decode the truth that's protecting Satan in the first 3/4 of the page of the Bible. Dark Mark ignites unprecedented wizard panic. I wonder who Dark Mark is. Probably wouldn't like Dark Mark. What had happened to the other Gematrix agents before? Pfft, whatever. The satanic ritual abusers burn in hellfire for eternity. Like that. Zeus leaves the state of Connecticut. Interesting. The love for money is not a characteristic that can be healed. Occultists are losing and they know it, guy. Okay? We feel a little bit better, you know? Shall I shed a drop for you into the water? A call upon Jesus is the stem of a fruit-bearing plant. Sure. Try escaping my dream, Kenny. You can't. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. What do you think the big picture means? Awaken with JP? I like that. We will fight you. Darth Xenu saves only the best of mankind. The Deepwater Horizon explosion. Fear always works. Fear always works because you guys actually believe in fear and have fear in you for some reason. Now you see me of the apocalypse. Wow, there you go. Whatever. I strongly recommend you don't get on my bad side. Okay? Like the last video I had a lot to say about don't blaspheme. Pretty much me, I'd say. I think I said it but 3 different ways. If you blaspheme what I'm showing you, you're pretty much a moron. And I strongly recommend you don't get on my bad side. Okay? I'm gonna make nice with everyone, okay? Like literally, here we go. I'm gonna go, how do I do this? Creator Studio maybe? I don't know, like, I don't know. Yeah, I blocked some people. I'm gonna unblock everyone, you know? It means you just all around suck. Anyways. George Clooney runs Hollywood. 736666, really. Words equal sword. That's pretty obvious. What I remember of it was memorable. It's actually a very good techno song. What, you don't believe me? Souls of the black nobility are easily destroyed. Okay, sure, I'll take your word on that. Packers win Super Bowl lie. Does that happen yet? Anyway. Always open to fiction submissions. The sons of disobedience filling the book with blasphemy, guy. It's just a bunch of lies, top of lies, top of lies. Jay Electronica, I'm ready to play the game. Jay. There's Jay. It's good to see Jay. The 33rd gate of hellfire can be both destruction and rebirth. Wow. KJV 1611. What does that mean? Alright. Enter every plant name you can think of. Yeah, cool. And we've already seen this. Vladimir Putin, the Hebrew Messiah. I've seen this number then, like really, 2016. I guess we've seen this recently. I remember that being the first one. Darsdina destroys Raw Christ. Interesting. Yeah, Santa and Satan both wear red suits. I speak in a language that's so different, guy. The truth is stranger than fiction. Shook, 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 or shock, 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 shock. 6 shocks, guy. Nice. I am who I am This is my name forever. Lovely. Making it all okay by treating me right. Interesting. Mary Magdalene, the prostitute of. Anyways, for all those things hath mine hand made. Possums? I don't know. Whatever, Brock. Miss Piggy likes her Kermit Green. Ha, beautiful. And the men of Judah, his pleasant plant. What plant is that, guy? Genetic tampering of God's creations. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, you know. Genetic tampering. Let's fill our babies full of vaccines the moment they're born because there must be something wrong with them, right? Fucking Christ. But if you don't put vaccines in your babies, that means that you don't love your babies enough to hide them from disease. Sure, guy. Prove it. Prove to me I don't love my babies because I don't want to put poison in them. Hagia Sophia. Black plague curse from the Hagia Sophia. Look at that. Mother Earth actually defended herself one time and created the Black Plague, let's say. The biblical meaning of the number 11. I think the number 11, if it precedes anything, just means that you can, I don't know, take that one and subtract it from this to make a 13 and circle the new entity and make a new M. We've talked about this recently. Wow, word I can't pronounce. Acid side effect. 44th president. Holy Spirit, Mars becomes inhabited. By what? The assholes of life? They can go to Mars. I don't really care. Someone wanted to write, be sure to drink your Ovaltine, but they're a little excited and they missed the B. How energy vibrates, shape, and form. Lovely. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Like 6 threes. Beautiful. The letter X is the mark of Jesus. That X looks an awful lot like a 76. A 6 and a 7 X together is a 76 is a 76. I know creation is redundant. I'm assuming that you're getting tired of this, but hopefully the more I repeat myself, the more it sinks into your brain. The year of the Antichrist murder. What, am I going to die? I feel like what the hell? The letter X is the mark of Lucifer. Isn't that interesting that Lucifer means the exact same thing as Jesus? That's what that tells me. They're equivalent because you are born. You are a cell. You are a universe. And half of you is Lucifer and half of you is Jesus because you are both positive and negative. You can't be super Jesus-y, perfectness all the time. You know what? You'd be fucking boring. You need a little bit of edge. You need a little bit of Satan or Lucifer inside you. You need the L. Jesus is making an L with his fingers, guy, for a reason. They're the same. Oh, look at that. Barack Obama survives his plane crash. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Wow. Wow. Before we continue with the list, I mean, there you go. I think it'd be proper to have Darth Vader tell you that. I find your lack of faith disturbing. You know? It's just funny to me. The one having the key to the abyss. I think that's me. There's a whole bunch of keys here, guy. Okay. Grown men sucking cows' udders. Nice. English and simple gematria are the same. Correctamundo. One is simple gematria, I believe, is English gematria is here, and simple gematria would be unfolding it, going deeper into the Mandelbrot set of the decode. In the ingress of Kilof from Doth. Again, look these words up if you don't know what they mean. Evil plot for world domination. That, I believe, is what is happening right now. And what I want to do, I would imagine, is the opposite of world domination, guy. The one having been born on the key date. What the fuck is so special about May 10th, 1982, guy? You know, the fog, F-A-U-L-K, Falklands conflict dates. Yeah, that one. Interesting. April 2nd, 1982. April, so you guys can see. Oh. April 2nd, 1982 to what? June 14th, 1982. To June 14th, 1982. So the fall, and let's include the last day. Let's include the +1 circle. Calculate. Alright, so 2 months, 13 days. Okay, 10 weeks, and 4 days. So 74 days, guy. Okay. Now, 70, what is that? Oh. 37. 39 days. 38 days, not including it. And if your day doesn't begin at midnight and it begins at noon till noon, maybe that is the epicenter somehow. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's the big deal about. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, here you go. The leader of the rebellion of the angels. What is this? Is this me? Sure. Like I want that job. Doesn't sound like it pays very good. Another false linguistic religion. With it is used for others who. Transmissions from Sirius. Nice. Bride of the most wedding gifts ever. Uh-huh. Oh, the most powerful angel on earth. On earth. On the dirt? Martin 6:19. That's not me. Unholy days, great tribulation. No. I don't think that is asked too much. Apocalypse, Japan extinct in an hour. What? Because they're smart enough to understand how to add. They could probably the whole country can smarten up and wake up in an hour. Probably. Oh, we give thanks unto God of heaven. Sin and grieving the Holy Spirit. Lovely. Soul evolution of Homo sapien. Dancing with the Stars results. I mean, some of you would be so baffled by that. I think the N+1 is a little bit more deep. Help me this day to make it through. Lovely. Christ raptured, calm, is real God. Guy's very angry at child abuse sin. So am I. Austin Lee Meredith takes Satan's seal. Is that the seal? Yeah. If I write a letter and I put some wax on it and I stamp something, would I stamp it with like something like that? Everything has consciousness, guy. Okay? Everything. Look. Look, even this. Look at this. I made this when I was a kid. Any similarity to Beck? Up all night? How many tiers of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the leather for 7. 6 sides and there's 7 rows. 6, 7. 67. Okay? This wood is smarter than you probably. Antichrist worship shall burn. Yeah, I don't want that. I just want people to smarten up and think for themselves. And feel the way I feel about all the bullshit I keep seeing and everything and everywhere. Alright, so whatever, dates and whatnot, and like videos and whatnot, and you know. Keep it short, guys. You know. I would like to forgive all of those that I have wronged with my words. Seriously, I don't care anymore. Like, you know what? Hate me. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Oh my god, look at this. Look at all this. Not driving this time. Uh, yeah, so I think that this right here, 2 to 3, I think this has something to do with the I think it's more of a 4-year rotation. I think it alternates between the masculine and the feminine every 4 years in an 8-year cycle. So you'll have 4 years of the feminine, followed by 4 years of the masculine, and then you go back. That's the way I decoded the zodiac, the big circles and the little circles, big, little, from the visual light spectrum. If you upside down backwards and flip the visual light spectrum, you get a whole bunch of Vesica Pisces that are connected. And I think it alters between 4 masculine, 4 feminine, 4 masculine, 4 feminine. I'm not too sure about 2 to 3. This is all just new. The weekend. Yeah, I used to work with people that like the weekend. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seriously actually thinking about just listening to, like, if I'm gonna listen to creation code, I might as well listen to classical music before it got changed from 432 to 440 hertz. So like Beethoven. I don't know. What is that? I don't know what that is. I can do anything, guy. Hindu mantra. Oh fuck, what is that? Oh, it's upside down. All right, so um, oh, your O's 15. So O M creates a perfect star. Okay, creates a star. Om. Right away. 15 is O. M is 13. Right there. Om. And there's your N. And there's your A. And there's your M for perfect balance. And then there's your A and your H. Your A and then your H. So it'll be leaning towards the right. Your Om Nama. And your Shiva would be the 3 here. The H between the 0 and the 7 in the middle of balance. Your I would be the 4 and the 5. So you'd have to go back and start over. 4 and 5. And your V would be all 3 and the 7. And then A, these 3, and these 3 for your Y for 25, and then A. Whatever. It looks very balanced to me. Okay? This mantra thing or whatever looks pretty balanced. Yeah, Carole King, man. It is only before Michael Jackson came out with Thriller. I think that album from Carole King was the all-time highest selling album. I think it was released in 1971, and I do believe that Michael Jackson Thriller came out in 1982. So it topped the charts for 11 years. Don't quote me. Um, Fish in the shape of some flowers. I don't know what that means. Fish. There's fish everywhere. Yeah, Century of Fakers says it all. Literally, the lies put upon us are only effective because we choose to comply. Arch positive. Licky Lee. Iron Man. Yes, on the gravity on how it is not common knowledge. Cool. I like stem cells. You can grow new teeth at 9 weeks with stem cells? What? Grow new teeth with... Wow. Alright, pops up. ...2017, guy. December 2016. July 2017. Well, it's new to me, man. Thanks. Like, great. I know people that have a lot of broken teeth. It means you all around suck. Packer play. Are you a Vikings fan? Are you from Minnesota? Super Bowl next year. That's Super Bowl next. Really? LI? Yeah. Oh, that was this one, Li. Yeah, that sack from Hightower on Matt Ryan, where he went completely unblocked in the staged play of organized sports that you guys enjoy to watch. I don't like football anymore. It's kind of weird because I used to really like football. Vaccines suck. Check out Dr. Bergman's work on YouTube healing vaccine injured babies by biofeedback and detoxifying diet to repair and ultimately rebuild neutral pathways. Neural pathways, heart-wrenching stuff. No kidding. You know how bad it was to have the doctor stare and look at me and be like, well, you don't love your kids. I'm like, really? I absolutely don't love you. I want you to die. Anyways, Falkland Conflict was about collapsing modern timelines on British colonialism. We are collapsing both modern and ancient karmic timelines, the Middle East being an example of ancient stuff. Didn't know that. I don't know why. I just remember that was in the paper when I was born. The fifth. If you chant this, you are basically saying the mathematics of creation in an arrangement that is very balanced. You know, you might as well just say like, I don't know, there's y. Y is pretty balanced. Y, E, S is very balanced because S is this, Y is that, and E is this. So just go yes, 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 yes. Oh, Symphony number 5. Yeah. I think I have that. I don't know. Sunshine in a bag, bowl, fish, flowers. Minnesota. All right. So this has been fun. Again, I'm going to bury the hatchet with the universe, the galaxy, the galaxy. I'm going to try to bury the hatchet. I mean, I'm not wrong. So why should I be angry? It's going to take time for people to come up to speed and accept this new information, which should override everything you've ever learned about anything. Ish. Not everything, but more about the paradigm. And I mean, you said it right here in the Falklands thing. It was the colonialism. Collapsing modern timelines on British colonialism. We are collapsing both modern and ancient karmic timelines. Yeah, there you go. You're gonna have to Armageddon your whole. You're gonna like that just happened. You're gonna have to Armageddon your whole reality. Um, wow. Should I even leave the house today? That was weird. Anyway, um, that's all I wanted to say. Uh, I like it. You're not wrong. I'd like to think I'm not wrong. I don't like being wrong. So, like, yeah, here I'm doing some Madden stuff. I do math. I do pattern recognition. That's all I do. So, again, 2 to 3. Again, 2 eyes for Adam. XYZ axis for Eve. you know, yeah. Kevin. It's kind of funny. I I don't want to do that, but it's just it is what it is. It decodes the way it decodes in a certain point of view, and it's like that, and that's the way it is. It's tricky, 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 tricky. So, anyways, you should be doing your own gematria on your own life. Like I received an email, somebody received a package and one of the bottles didn't have a cap on, and then they broke or spilled 2 other ones, and they said, oh, the karma something, and gematria'd it, and then, oh, wow. Because you're speaking in truth. When you speak in truth, look up the stuff, you will get the same numbers that I have gotten on your own path, which is the whole point of this exercise, I believe. Because you need to convince yourself, and if my whatever the hell it is I'm doing doesn't provide enough convincing yourself abilityness. You know, don't take my word on it. Put it into your own words. Just even the math, like creepy Darth Vader over Kevin's right shoulder speaks a lot of truth. I wonder what that means. I don't look up everything. You make a YouTube video, you have to make a title. When you make a title, I try to make it so that I'm being pretty cheeky and dry about it, but also trying to talk in truth in my own way. Like Yukon Cornelius to me is just when I hear silver and gold, I think to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I think silver and gold. Woohoo! Nothing. So I'm gonna just stop. Oh, my whiteboard got smudged on my head. Anyway, I'm just thinking about Armageddon as a number sequence. Okay, there's 18 of them. When you go from left to right, when you run out of room and you can't do the words, or you've already used the numbers to make the letters, like you can make a bunch of M's, right? You can make an M here, and you make an or sorry, like you can make a J here, and you can make a J here. Okay, so depending on how you want to spell it to stay in balance, you might get away with one iteration of the typewriter line less if you can squeeze it all in. And the more compact you squeeze it in and the more balanced it is, perhaps, the better it is. But, I urge you to take a look at these Armageddon number sequence and look at yourself. Look at your own name. Look at your own date of birth. Like where the numbers are. Look up songs you like. Look up lyrics of songs. Look up anything. Like I'm still flabbergasted from that Clint Eastwood song. I'm actually so flabbergasted I refuse to listen to any other Gorillaz right now, which is even more bizarre because I just watched a VHS copy of a movie called Instinct with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Anthony Hopkins, where Anthony Hopkins was living with Gorillaz. And one of the previews for Instinct was What About Bob? And you can see how this is all synchronistically, coming together. She knows when something's wrong. She knows when you need to get a hug or something. The best dog in the world. Anyway, I'm done wasting your time. Cheers, guys.